Hi, in today's video I'm going to teach you how to describe someone's physical appearance, and at the end of this video I'm also going to describe some people for you. So let's start with some general features such as pretty, beautiful, handsome, attractive. If the person that you're describing doesn't look very good, you can say they're unattractive rather than ugly, or maybe just don't mention it at all. If you're describing children, you can say they look cute. Some people are elegant or well-dressed, and some might look a bit disheveled, which means untidy. Let's talk about people's height and build. People can be short, medium height, or tall. Be careful, we don't use the word height when we refer to the height of a person. If you say that someone's high, it means they're on drugs. If someone is thin, you can say they're slim or slender. These are just more polite than thin. A petite person is thin and short, and a lanky person is thin and tall. Teenagers are often lanky because they grow very fast and they don't put on much weight. Skinny means very thin. The opposite of thin is fat, but saying that someone's fat is very impolite, so you can say plump or overweight instead. Muscular means having well-developed muscles, and stocky describes a person, usually a man, who is short and has a wide and strong chest and shoulders. Let's talk about age. I'm going to start with young people. We have babies, toddlers, children, teenagers, and young adults. I'd say you're a young adult when you're between 20 and 40 years old. If someone's 21, 22, 23, you can say they're in their early 20s. Someone who is 24, 25 is in their mid-20s, and someone who is 28, 29 is in their late 20s. It also works this way with 30s, 40s, 50s, and so on. So someone who is 42 is in the early 40s, and someone who is 58 is in the late 50s. You're a middle-aged adult if you're between 40 and 60, and if you're over 60 years old, you're a senior adult. Instead of saying that someone's old, which is quite impolite, you can use the word elderly. An elderly lady sounds much nicer than an old lady. Let's start with hair color. You can have fair hair or dark hair. People's hair can be grey, blonde, red or ginger, brown or black. If you're not satisfied with your hair color, you can dye it. And now let's move on to hairstyles. Your hair can be short, medium length, long, and if you have no hair, you're bald. Your hair can be straight, wavy or curly. Some people like wearing their hair down, and some like wearing their hair up in a ponytail or a bun. Other popular hairstyles are plaits or dreadlocks. Short hair covering your forehead is called fringe. A beard is hair that covers the cheeks, jaw and chin, and the moustache is hair that grows above the upper lip. When describing someone's hair, there are two important things that you have to keep in mind. Number one, we say hair is, as in my hair is long. Saying hairs are is incorrect, unless you're talking about individual hairs. So let's say that maybe I have 3 grey hairs, and in that case I could say, look, my hairs are grey. But when we're describing someone's hairstyle, we say hair is. And number 2 is the order of adjectives. This is very important when you describe something like hair or eyes and you use more than one adjective. This is the order. Make sure to save it, to write it down somewhere because it is quite helpful. So how it works is that this is not blonde, nice, long hair. It's nice, long, blonde hair. Nice, opinion. Long, size, blonde, color. This is short brown hair, and this is beautiful wavy ginger hair. Some people have freckles. Freckles are those small pale brown spots on your skin, usually on your face. You might get them in the summer when it's very sunny, especially when you have a fair complexion. As we get older, we get wrinkles on our faces. Wrinkles are those thin lines that form in your skin. Some people don't like them and they get Botox injections to get rid of them. Moles are small, usually brown or dark brown spots on the skin. And now let's move on to the section of this video where I describe a picture with people in it. I got quite a few requests to do that, so I hope this will be helpful.
In the picture I can see 8 people, 4 women, and behind them there are 4 men. They look happy, they are smiling, they all look quite attractive. I think they're students. They all look quite young. They're probably in their early 20s. They are all dressed casually. The girl on the left has a very pretty smile. She's got long brown hair that is a bit wavy. She's wearing a yellow cardigan and a bluish shirt that matches her big blue eyes. She's quite slim and she's in a wheelchair. Behind her, there is a tall, slim guy. He's actually the tallest person in the picture. He's got short blonde hair and brown eyes. He doesn't have a beard or a moustache. He's wearing a white t-shirt with red trim and a grey hoodie. Next to him, there is a petite girl. She's got straight blonde hair and blue eyes. Her face is round. She's got a fair complexion, so she probably gets freckles in the summer when it's sunny. She's wearing a dark blue jumper and a pair of jeans. The guy standing behind her is tall, but not as tall as the blonde guy. He's standing behind 2 girls, so it's hard to tell what his body type is. He doesn't look too skinny. He could be quite muscular. He's got short black hair and he has a very short beard. His eyes are small and brown. He's wearing a blue hoodie and what looks like a pair of black jeans. In the middle of the picture, there is a slim girl. Her hair is quite long, straight and black. She's wearing her hair down, just like the blonde and the brunette. She's got small, dark eyes. She's wearing a dark long sleeve, a striped cardigan, and a pair of beige jeans. Behind her, on the right, there is another guy. He's very attractive, very handsome. He's quite tall. His hair is very short and black. His eyes are big and very dark. It looks like he hasn't shaved for a couple of days. He's wearing a striped jumper and a pair of jeans. In front of him, on the right, there is a tall girl. She's actually the tallest girl in the picture. She's got a beautiful figure. She's slim and curvy. Her black hair is short and very curly, and her eyes are brown. She's wearing a white top, a pair of jeans, and a wristwatch on her left wrist. She's also the only person in the picture who's wearing eyeglasses. Next to her, there is another tall guy. He looks quite muscular. He's got short, straight black hair and small, dark eyes. He's wearing a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans. It seems that everybody in the picture is wearing jeans. I can also see a wristwatch on his left wrist. He's using crutches.
Click here to learn how to describe pictures in English. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel to be up to date with my English lessons. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye!